So my name is Jack Hendricks, J-A-C-Q-U-E-H-E-N-D-R-I-X. I am the president of Pedals to People. We're a nonprofit bicycle shop in Spokane. We want to make it easier for people to ride their bicycles, easier to work on their bicycles, and we want to make it affordable for people to ride a bicycle. Go down to your local bike shop and pay $2,000 for a bicycle just to get back and forth to work.
My name is Bill Bender. I've been a long-time cyclist and was a member of the Bicycle Advisory. And during that time got interested in what we might do to increase cycling participation in Spokane. And looking at other cities, I decided to start an event in Spokane called Spokefest. And actually this year will be our 5th year. We think that Spokefest is alive and well. Our numbers have doubled from the 1,200 that we had the first year to about 2,000 last year in our 4th year. And I'm proud to say that Spokane, with our event called Spokane Summer Parkways, is in our 3rd year of doing what people now call either a cyclovia or an open streets initiative. So this interview is happening on the day of our first Summer Parkways for this season. We're doing it in the Chief Gary neighborhood. We partnered with the neighborhood for their 100th anniversary of Chief Gary Park.
Belts and Baskets is doing fabulous things for cycling in Spokane. Our mission is really bringing in women to get together, go on rides, meet each other. Some of them have not biked at all and are trying things out. Some are very active cyclists. We are nervous about cycling if they're new to it. They're not sure where to go. They're worried about the dangers. So we get them on the roads. We try out bike lanes downtown. Going across bridges, and then also just the trails that everyone enjoys. So I think what we do is really important because we know that if you bring in the women, everyone else will follow.
When I see a mother and her little kid on a bike going to preschool or going to school or going to an errand, I think, wow, every time I see that, we're making progress. Because if those riders can ride, then pretty much everybody can ride.
I think one of the most important things I worry about going forward is making sure that elected officials understand that biking is transportation. It is not a hobby. And there are people who don't have anything but a bike, and that is how they get around. And so something like the next street bond election needs to be a package of how we improve streets for all users, not just for people who drive cars.
I think one of the keys for getting cycling as a method of transportation to the next level in Spokane and across the state is to convince the non-cyclists about the value of cycling. When people see that when drivers see that for every person that switches to a bike for transportation, that means one less car on the road for congestion. That means one less car polluting our waterways and our air. When people see that if we have a cycling community, we have a healthy community, and that lowers healthcare costs, improves quality of life, and saves money. When people see those larger benefits of cycling and pedestrian as real transportation alternatives and mainstream transportation methods, that's when we're going to get active transportation to the next level, and that's going to be a great place to be, and I look forward to getting there.